Okay. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Welcome. This is a Pixel Pastiche, and today I'm not feeling as terrible. So, normally, we would be doing some Jupiter Hell today. And it is going to be happening tomorrow as well. Monday, we're gonna attempt Jupiter Hell once more, and hopefully the stream doesn't give out. But I found an absolute gem of a game a few days ago, and I actually wanted to give it a little bit of play today. So we're gonna fade that music out, and I want to say, I have a face, I promise. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, today we're nostalgia pilling it. We're going all the way back. Sup, Georgie? So nice to see you. So nice to see you. I don't know if you've ever seen this game before, but I started it up earlier because I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, and I played it kind of today, and it just it's a relic of a bygone time. So let's jump into this one. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I know. We already had our RPG day, our fantasy day, but today, oh, I just can't help myself. I think, it's going to be something fun. And when I say it's a relic of old times, a time far gone, you'll see exactly what I mean once we start kicking this thing into motion. Oh my gosh. Wizards of the Coast, do we have a... Okay, I was going to hope for a year on there. How are we looking sound-wise? Okay. Gosh. And that should tell you about the state of this thing. Even the non-updated images are like 360p. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be a delicious game today that we're going to play for a little bit. Is the sound okay? It looks like we're kind of green over there. So I'm going to hope that it's starting well. We're just going to jump right in. Now, we are going to play this one on hard, but just like, yo, check them out. Bit of a slideshow. I'm hoping that it evens up a little bit. Thank you for putting up with the slidey nature of it. Keeping an eye on that. Luckily, we've lost 15% of our frames, but we haven't lost all of them. And hopefully when we actually get into the game, it'll go a little bit better, but just, man, back when the RPG was the idea of you get to choose who we have for you, and you get pretty much nothing else. The women just like, oh my gosh, this isn't even like the egregious version of it. We're going to talk to a bar owner in a moment, and man, like it was insane. So I normally go for the Dwarven Fighter because, you know, being a fighter, being all up and close is pretty good. But I think we're going to go for the Human Archer on this one. Oh my god, we've jumped up to 21% of those frames. Let's hope that it stays together. So, those loading screens on like PS2 used to take around 30 seconds to a minute. Oh. And of course, it's Wizards of the Coast tied in. Yeah, it's very, very old, and it ties into, if you remembered, I talked about, oh my gosh, Forgotten Realms. There was a really good version of Baldur's Gate 2 that, oh god, we got knocked in the back. Plus, look at the guards there. Like, before, we didn't have this much screen space, so you didn't get to see the guards for him back there. But they could have helped me out a lot faster here.
It's the watch.
Gosh.
Let's get out of here.
And you know they're bad because they're basically
Leave the rest for the watch.
40% T-posing just for dominance here. Oh. Damnable thieves. Bolder with each passing day. I swear, now these games always had like three voice actors that you like could not escape. They're like the Nolan Norths. The voice actor on the left is one of them. Oh my gosh. At least I'm alive. I've got no gold. You just said that, friend.
You'd best stay off the streets after the sun sets.
Plus, I still think of this way.
You can seek shelter in the Elfsong Tavern.
If you're a guard and you're in a major city like that, why do you carry around a giant pike? Like, the swords on their side, I would be okay with, but like, give them a shield. If you're gonna fight in an alleyway with somebody, you don't want to bring a pike in. That's terrible.
You come to the Elfsong Tavern.
Gosh, look at this place.
Small place.
Hasn't aged a day.
Motley assortment of patrons. And grisly trophies.
And grisly trophies.
Haunting voice is all around you. And the patrons
Right, he gets blackjacked in the back of the skull, and then he's just like, well, it's kind of a rough day. I'll make it on.
in its call.
Just built different he is. See, barrel-chested and such?
Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing 100 times.
Illegal.
Each time it still moves me.
Illegal. Oh my gosh.
It's the spirit of an elf.
Plus, they, like, that was the other thing. They really knew who they were catering to. Back when I was a young lad, damn. Champions of Norath, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, everybody looked like this.
Who knows? Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern.
But the clipping has not done the clipping is not done well.
Defending Baldur.
When you realize that her top is basically in her skin.
He will hear her voice and return home. Still, that's nothing but hearsay and tales.
Yep.
Welcome to the Elfsong Tavern. What can I
Thank
get
you. So, we're just going to go through with this one.
Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing about.
Plus, it's one of my favorite tropes that
Word
in
is
these
the
RPGs,
murder of two city watchmen
imagine
and
this.
the disappearance of several
A random guy just walked in and he was like, yo. Plus, they modeled, this is the other thing. They modeled, I'm not going to be vulgar, but they modeled like the nips. They modeled the ends of those because you can see, reflection-wise, how they kind of come out to a point. They were trying so hard with this.
Yes.
But imagine, this guy comes in, he says he's just been mugged,
Blades with those thugs if I were you.
and then she's just got this.
Clear of them and
Of course they move.
in an alley.
By the way, I don't know if you can notice it, but when she like moves her body from side to side, look at what her stomach is actually doing.
Well, no one knows where the
Cause
people live.
the polygons that they built her out of
Determined
are
to
like
find them. Try the sewers.
weirdly put together around there.
I'll wager they've been using them to move around Baldur's Gate.
And they're awfully helpful with this one.
Sewer rats up to the surface.
Cause Alth is just like, hey,
Well, there's a gate to the sewers.
you know, barely know, heard you were mugged, but
I locked it up a long time ago, before the Guild War began.
just go on down there. They're probably using this easy access to our cellar.
There's a problem with that. Actually,
Yeah,
maybe we can help each other out.
we can, but
Well,
don't
we
be
had
like
to lock
that.
up the cellar because of
Gosh.
the horde of rats that suddenly showed up down there. Clear them out for me, and I'll give you the key to the sewer gate.
Thank you.
And a little gold to help you get back on your feet.
Back when becoming employed was easy. There are rats in the cellar. Go down, kill a couple of them. Maybe I'll toss you some gold for it.
So you'll need to get the key from Ethon over in the corner there.
Yeah, Ethan.
Luck be with you. And watch those rats.
Ugh.
Some of them can be vicious when backed in a corner.
Of course, fantasy realms. Like if you could go down into your basement and then see a 6-foot tall rat in there, or let's say a 2-foot rat in there.
I got no coin to spare.
That would be so terrifying, but it also kind of makes sense that they are comfortable with this type of lifestyle.
But they haven't crossed me yet.
Is she a snake in disguise? Yes.
Bartender.
Not to spoil anything, but later on in the game, we get this sick-ass crystal that you, like, shove into her forehead, and then the scales start coming off. That necklace that she has turns into a sword that she tries to hit you with.
And with the cellars locked, I can't slip down below to get.
Really, that's the only reason why our character is doing any of this. Even the woman character, they look into her eyes and then they get enchanted overall.
If you could find some way to get that cellar door key from old Ethon, then head down.
Feeding this man's addiction, by the way. He's like, yo, if you can, I've been cut off 2 days ago. But if you can get all down there, I'll give you some great stuff.
Chainmail, you've come to the right place.
Thank you.
Our stock may be a bit low at the moment with the recent demand for weapons and armor, but a new shipment should be coming in soon.
Also, one of my favorite things with this guy's face, if you look really closely, when he starts speaking, his mustache part of his mouth and jaw is separate from the nose, mouth, and jaw that's all going on above it.
Well, I don't know the cause.
So, like, the entirety of up here is moving, but his nose and mustache are just, like, locked in place.
Never had much use for
Gosh.
myself. Now,
Now,
what can I do for you?
let's see what you got.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Oh. Yo, this Wizards of the Coast basically invented Wizard 101s. They got the good stuff. Also, I hate this cuz we've got actual arrow management to go on about, right? Gotcha. Can't buy anything at the moment. I gotcha. But do I have an inventory? Yep. I've got no weapons, some clothes, no magic. Arcane Archer, sick. Plus, wait till you see some of the effects in this game. I do have to say, if I remember correctly, gassed out of his mind. Look at those eyes. If I remember correctly, some of the spells in this game get
Do that here.
absolutely insane. Okay, I'm talking to you. Ethan.
Welcome, friend.
Man,
Saw you come in.
I know you did.
Head you've got there.
Oh, do you think?
Can do for you.
I'll just brush it off. Give me something to drink.
I do. We locked the door to the cellar once the rats started swarming around down there.
Yes.
Did you need it for something?
I did, believe it or not.
Are you sure it was the rat problem? Or are you thinking of hunting down those thieves that attacked you?
I'm gonna be doing both. By the way, what a silky smooth voice he has.
I overheard your conversation with Aelith. Look, friend. You've met them once and escaped with your life.
Yeah.
Don't test your luck twice.
Now you kind of sound like you're in with them, because otherwise, why would you care if I'm not getting my stuff back?
The thieves won't keep you from going down there. Maybe the rats will.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I won't say I didn't warn you. Here's the key to the cellar door. Don't be too long.
Gotcha,
or else I'll
gotcha.
have to come down.
Thank you for the key. And he was nice enough to give me a rusty dagger. Sick. We pop over here. Save our game in the book, as always. Oh, just look at that. Sorry, I'm kidding. Oh, I haven't seen this game, what, in at least 12 or 13 years. Maybe longer. There we go. And now we're in game proper. Look at those things. So what we always do is you must break apart every single item that exists. Otherwise, you're putting yourself at a severe disadvantage. Cause like a casual health drop. Go away. Oh, by the way, check this out. So you can like combo in. Every single time one of the enemies gets hit, they'll flash a little bit. And I don't think they do like a flashing animation back when they're attacking me. Nothing. But weapon types and certain enemies like won't get staggered normally. Let's whoa, we can jump? I'd like to say it's all coming back to me, but I forgot about that entirely. Wait, there we are. Z is jump. All right, let's pack through here. And I wonder if I can rebind that key. Have a second. Controls, 1, keyboard, interface, up, left, accept, enter, back, right. Game. Oh my gosh. I would like... Talk open can be like on F. And then jump can be E. Gotcha. See, that's how you know it was a well-designed game. Even back then, they were like, yo, we need to make sure. Configuration settings, all of that stuff? No. Choice, key, importance. Now, I do have to say, I'm always iffy about changing the camera around because for the most part, it's really not that... Ooh, give me this. It's really not that bad. But on some, like, there's this one sea cave we go into that I know I'll have to move it around for, but... The earliest stories are of little import. Did you ever play games like this one, Georgie? Okay, now, we never want to get swarmed, so you can use real-life strategies like funneling them into a door. Get over here. Ah! Get over here! And then I think there's only one left. It's got the Project Zomboid School of Finer Mouse Aiming. Plus, as an arcane archer, I know that when we level up, there are like infusion spells that we learn which enhance our weapons. And I am going to want to try to get to a bow as soon as possible. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh, we hear some other vagrant miscreant down here. Probably going to be causing trouble for us if I had to imagine. Ba-dam, wha-bam, ba-dam, spud-ow. American McGee's Alice. Whoa. I was gonna say, I'd never even heard of that one. And they did like the simple layout here, like this type of interface. Because I can see that's got a very solid kind of nature to it that I wouldn't be surprised would be in... Why did you jump? Few more places. Bam. Bam. There we are. Thank you. And it's not worth min-maxing for the time being. Nice, thank you. Speaking of, actually, right quick, what is our button? No. For drink health potion. 1, block parry space bar. KK, can do, can do. Wha-bam, wha-bam. 45 gold already, I feel rich. Wha-bam, ah. I'm so glad that he doesn't have to do something special like aim down. Given that their elevation is in such different states. Come here. Bad timing, bad timing. It's okay, we'll get into it. The cruelest thing that you would possibly do, those are our magic things, is crush the tinier rats. It didn't even have a chance. I didn't mean to be oh so violent there. The big ones have it coming to them. But the small ones, that's just mean. Nope. Anything else? Okay. Steady progress, steady progress. The rats are getting bolder by the day. Give me the... Wait, did we pick up that bow? No. Give... Ah, very fair, very fair. Because then this one is probably just earlier before that time. I swear that's a bow, but maybe I'm out of my head. I do have to say, like, I mentioned the other one as well. This was a big successful run of games that were all fueled by this kind of top-down fuck you fantasy crawling. And the other big one was Champions of Norath, which, like, if you think the bodies on these characters are somewhat impressive, Champions of Norath was so shameless about the way they marketed the game and played everything through. They basically made bikini armor a staple because if you didn't wear it, you would die. Like, the stats on those things were so good. Now, I have to submit, I believe we'll be coming up on whoever else has been making all those grunts back here. Nice. Unless that was my character. Was I hallucinating here? I thought we heard somebody else. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Give me that. That is somebody else. Oh gosh. The plot thickens as the enemies become more intense. Plus, I think soon enough we should be getting a level if we just kill a couple more of these things. At that point, I want to get a nice spell to work out. Oh, well, bam. Otherwise, normally, if you go with the dwarf fighter, he does have some spells that are okay. But for the most part, he's one of those, like, you get a hammer, you swing it hard, and then you just start crushing people. Right? They put a lot of... Okay, well... effort into the presentation for these games because the... Yes. The teams that actually worked on them were made up of a lot of strong artists. And the techniques that they actually used for, like, those backgrounds, I believe, it wasn't something as simple as just, you know, getting a what am I trying to say here? Like, getting a fit-togetherable backdrop. Every part of these games was designed pretty much by hand to fit a very specific idea, a very specific fantasy that the creators wanted. And as such, they knew the good stuff that was going to last had to be right. And because it wasn't going to be going for longevity in terms of, oh, every time you play it, it's different. It's like the water here. It's just fun to run through this water, and you know the same water is going to be here every single time, but it's gotta just look beautiful. And that's what's gonna make you come back to it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have rebought this game if I didn't have... Please, don't walk forward. Delicious memories. Oh my gosh. Huh. I died. So, yep, load me a game. That's something that I need to get back in. Or at least back in the swing of. I'm sorry for the embarrassment there. But the fact that the character takes a step forward with, like, every single attack that apparently can just miss by inches, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And blocking, of course, is a little unwieldy as well. Oh my gosh, like blocking backwards for some reason. Like, ugh. Back in the DualShock days, you would be able to do this with 2 thumbs. No worries, and the thumbs were right next to each other. Loot is mad randomized, if you couldn't tell. So, let's be a little smart about this. Know what we're gonna do? We are going to hold off on that for the moment. Go back up. Let's just use the recall potion. I'm not running that whole way. Recall potion. There we are. Talk to me.
Do that here.
You're back. Did you see Ethon down there?
No.
He followed you down there not long ago, and I fear he may have gotten lost in the cellar.
Oh, how did he follow past
Worse,
me?
He may have wandered into the sewers. I tried to stop him.
There's only one way to go. He's not that
Before you
sneaky.
go, please take these coins in payment for all you've done so far.
Check the box. How many coins can she actually hold in that thing? Oh my gosh.
They're bound to be worse.
Quest rewards, 5 gold pieces because that's all that she had for pasties. Okay. Now, what I think we want to do, intestinal force, health regeneration, death blow, critical damage. Yeah, we're going to get some enchanted arrows. Give me that. Enter, choose it. Escape me out. Nebbish, what's up, man?
Managed to find me a bottle of Aelith's best yet?
I kind of don't want to give it to him because of the way he's shaking. The redness of those eyes is terrifying. Oh, yes, I did.
Managed to find...
Oh, I died, so I didn't pick it up. Never mind. Sup, Bartley?
Something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own.
I do.
You come to the right place.
Plus, that's the other thing about this game. I'm pretty sure I
If quality and price are your chief
thought...
concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has
Yeah, there we go.
weapons at reasonable prices.
At reasonable prices. I'm sure he does.
We have many fine deals.
But you don't need to keep on telling me about that. This would be the other one. And that'll be ours. They're even so in about it that they make you equip the arrows. They can't even be courteous enough to... Other thing we need to check on. How do I actually change my weapons around? Controls, keyboard. They can't be courteous enough to just know that I have arrows in them. Magic, left shift and left mouse. Spell, down arrow, arrows, inventory, what? Cam, rotate. I don't know how the heck to switch between. I don't know how to switch between our weapons. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Delicious. We won't go through all of these again, but we will at least pick up the stuff that's been persistent. And now that we're actually playing with the type of weapon we're supposed to... There we go. The real game can start now and we won't get surrounded and die so quickly. Although I do have to say, there are some aspects of game design that I'm glad have been improved upon. Something that you'll find in Skyrim, which I absolutely love, and I think they don't get enough credit for. Every single cave you go into has the decency to loop around back on itself once it's done. So like you see how right here I've got to now run all the way back? This is something that is going to happen quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's just the way that the game was designed. But if this was Skyrim, like from up here there would be like a locked gate you couldn't go through on this side, but once you've made it around, it gives you like a second way back. It'd be nice to save me some tedium. Oh, nope. Okay. And then we switch around. We guard. We take that one. Guard. We take that one. Oh, okay. Oh! Like, did you see him just swing the sword backwards for some reason right there? I'm not sure what possessed our green man, who to my knowledge doesn't actually have a name.
I found something.
We'll just leave it at green man. Or we can come up with a name for him. We can be Heinrich Mittelstein. I don't know, something like that. Don't ask me why I went German. He's got the haircut for it, all right? I take inspiration at every point that I can. This. Now. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Anything? Gotcha. Be smart. Save ahead of the conflict, and then we're going to switch over to our bow and make sure that we are ready to gun arrow down. Shoot anything that causes us harm, or could cause us harm. Yep, except me. Delicious. We'll just say it is his name. Right? Old Heinrich here. We know ya. What? Stop doing that. Bam. Heinrich of the bow and the strong arm. Hup. Hup. Oh, I can't do a flick shot as much as I want to. Get destroyed. Get absolutely destroyed. I think these are kobolds, believe it or not. Like, in terms of their interpretation, I've not seen one that looks just so ratty. Oh, does it tell me how much ammo I have left? 49, nice. And then we're gonna, oh my gosh. So the kobolds actually become like the recurring enemies of a few sections, but they find a way of varying them up. Pretty sure we'll be dealing with some shamans in just a bit. Destroy, oh! Woo! Oh my god, that got everything around there. Okay, okay. Let's see, what can we see in there? 2 of them, 3 of them, probably a little bit more. And then, whoop, I thought I was gonna shoot you. Did you not just watch your friend die? That's why they lost. They don't have any camaraderie. Change me around. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did you survive? Young sir. Hold your tongue. Having trouble with that? It's okay. I'll cut it out of your head for you. Heinrich treks along. Angry at a pot. A pot killed his father, actually. And then was driven away by a barrel. The association of the two means that every single barrel and pot he comes into contact with shall suffer the wrath. The wound ever fresh in his mind, as though he is still the scared child who could do nothing to sate the violence of the pottery. Oh, gosh! Oh, I used to be arachnophobic, and spiders still creep me out, but look at those things. Like, we can... Oh, my gosh! I don't know why they make me so uncomfortable, but they nailed the creep factor of them. Oh, gosh. That design. Please. No, don't do that, Heinrich. Heinrich, okay. Heinrich, I would like for you to be somewhat... Heinrich. We're gonna have some grievances if you keep on messing like that. Okay. Switch back. These things are pretty beefy. God! Whoa! We are about to just get destroyed here. After we get some... Heinrich! Heinrich! Thank you. Gosh. Oh, like this is what I mean. Imagine, it's what time is it right now? It's 6:39 p.m. You hear a sound outside your door. You walk over and you look beneath the door frame and there's a giant, like, look at the size of this thing compared to me. It's at least 3 to 4 feet across. That's, if you know me, I'm loving the side of it. We can make up more and more lore for him as we go along. Heinrich, Slayer of Pots, Destroyer of Barrels, and Igniter of all things flammable. But would that not be one of the most terrifying things to experience? No amount of raid could possibly prepare you for dealing with something that can launch itself off the ground like that. It's still alive. It just... Please. Whew. Oh, gosh. Luckily for us, though, Heinrich is not afraid of gigantic spiders. He has a vendetta against the barrels and pots. But spiders, they're more of a nuisance than anything else. Not something to be feared, but something to be wary of. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, I don't want to dredge up the thoughts, but I've had mad spider dreams before. What was the dream? Have you ever had a dream could you do anything? Here's a question. How do I activate this secret wall? Speaking of, there's another small rat in there that we're going to have to deal with. We're not heading into the sewers quite yet. And that's the thing about the game. Clearly, it's not like they're trying to hide the secret from us. It's right there. But how the hell are we supposed to get in there? Oh, check this out. Check this out. Emergent gameplay. I want to shove this thing all the way over. Waiting outside the door of the house across the street. That's terrifying. Was it like a big spider? Oh, corgi spiders. No. Gosh. Just thinking about that makes my legs feel like stuff is crawling on them. Now, luckily enough, it was across the street. I'm hoping the spider, didn't have an issue. Oh, damn. No emergent gameplay. With you. Hell, it doesn't even have to be doing anything. Just being there and being the size of a small dog is terrifying enough. We'll come back to that. I don't know when we will. Whoa!
What's this you've called?
Gosh.
Sewer rat?
What a great voice. Now we know we need to get the key off this man.
Don't hurt him. Lord Xantum will
Xantum? I wonder who that will be.
Excellent. I was expecting you.
Yes.
Did you receive the package from Lord Xantum?
Looks like he did. He's got a bundle of something.
I did, and I have it with me.
A nefarious bundle, we like to call those.
He told
Okay.
Excellent. The entrance you seek lies on the level below past the sewer.
What is this place? France?
Let no one see you
You can connect to the sewers, to crypts, to the bottom of local establishments, just all through this underground network.
I will return for the prisoner later.
I do not want to be on the business end of this Morning Star, so... There we go. Now the loading times are starting to mean something. We've got to get in with it now. So we've got 110. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We're going to kill a couple more things. Then we're going to use a recall to go back up. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Bad thing about this water, now that it's so good looking, I can't see a thing underneath it. Caged in crates. It seems that the bandits were using the rats more as guard dogs than anything else. Or an inflictable plague that they can release in order to drive away suspicion and keep prying noses out of their affairs. How did they grow the rats to such size? Not many know, but maybe we'll find out. We are going to see you come through. Come through. Come through. Okay, don't come through. You do not need to come through anymore. In fact, I would be more than happy if you stopped coming through. I think we can snipe one. Oh gosh, the change in elevation though. It's too much. Devious rats running in circles. Most of these rats have been fed an unhealthy diet of moldier than normal cheese, which makes them far more irritable and much more likely to attack somebody even entering their area. Otherwise, although I wouldn't call them timid, they would be far more agreeable in that type of state. Save me out here. Oi man, what's up with you? Ipswich.
Well met, friend.
Oh, well met for you.
Face in the elf song.
Yes.
Please have a seat, share a drink. My name's Ipswich. And what brings you to Baldur's Gate?
Ipswich. I thought I'd seek my fortune here, but it'd take a little bit to the gate. Whoa.
My heart goes out to you.
Do you have any coin to go out to me, though?
Baldur's Gate has not been treating its visitors well of late. I too am a stranger here.
Ipswich and Heinrich are actually green brothers. Seeing as their main color is what connects them, that's why he's being so friendly right now. I felt like I could trust him. Why did you come to Baldur's Gate?
Well, I came to pay my respects at the Shrine of Suffering, the local temple run by the priests of
How
Illinois.
sad. More.
But I came to find the temple sealed and no one
We're building lore as much as we can.
was wrong inside, but I did not know what.
Noted. Well, why did you perhaps to visit the shrine? Everything that I can build lore about in this game, we will.
The shrine.
Sad.
I hoped to pay my respects at his grave and take back with me his medallion that had been buried with it.
Would you like me to go find this medallion? I think I'll find my way into the crypts rather soon.
It was always his intention that it be passed on through our family, and
Yes.
now that I have a little one of my own, I wish my child to have the medallion. But now I do not know what to do, so I sit here, drink, and wait for the shrine to awake.
That's why you're so ruddish in the face. I can find a way into the shrine, and I'll see if I can find his tomb. Did you not hear me?
Good to see you again, friend. How fares your trip?
I was willing to go into the shrine, and I hope you are okay with that. Yo, Nebish, I got your wine.
Hi.
Oh, well
Well
enough.
Thank you, friend. Here, have a bottle from me. No idea what the thing does, but it smells awful, and it doesn't seem to have the kick I was looking for.
Okay. An extra healing potion. He could have been making himself better right now. He could have been having a great life.
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
But no.
All the way from the Sunset Mountains.
So
Swords, axes, bows.
we're actually gonna sell the axe, and we're gonna sell the short sword. Yep, because we're gonna keep on that one.
To protect your own.
Cloth boots or leather boots. Go look at that thing.
If quality and price are your chief concerns,
I can see why he mistook it for wine or something. That bottle is so much better than what's contained within. We like fair prices, 400 for padded armor. I will say, drop me them gloves. We already have padded boots, and if I can get just a little bit more. Raj, will you give me anything for cloth? Oh, barely anything. Shut your mouth. Don't insult me. I knew you were about to say something about it. It's because of all the potions I've been drinking. Kicking them back gives you terrible breath.
what are you looking for?
Okay. So this is going to have to do it for us. Now, we're with Heinrich. We're going to have to go all the way back into... Is there a faster way to get down there? Into the sewers? Like, let's do a little exploring, huh? Exit to town. Apparently, when I was here, nobody had any issues whatsoever. But now that they realize I've been assaulted... Oh, a social experiment idea. Let me know. Now that I've been assaulted, the market came bustling to life. Even the sky was weeping tears of joy. It seems my suffering and triumph over the rats, though small as it was enough to bring life back into the town. But yeah, let's get this map revealed. It's not like there's much of anywhere else I can go, but I know at one point in the sewers, I can come out here and like go down into a sewer grate somewhere. If I have to do the running around, we'll make it, but I don't want to have to go through the effort if there's no need. There's the crypt, by the way, glowing beautifully green, as is required of all fantasy scripts. Yep. He started talking to me damn fast. We barely moved. It's like over here or something, and I can't break those there. Okay. And seemingly enough, some of this isn't so good that we can actually see into the top of these buildings. Anything out here? Okay, no, this was like, no, we pop out of that one in a bit. So keep that in the back of your mind. Ooh! Yo, so, in case of, like, okay, now it feels a little bit Truman Show-ish. If you were to do that and then, like, not tell the person who is going through doing them, but if everybody's aware, if everybody involved is aware of it, I could see, like, you know how they have stuff like zombie runs or escape rooms? If a company invested in something like maybe not as large as a town, but a building, and they have like a haunted house almost, and they have things that happen in the building throughout the day that go according to a script, somebody goes in, pays a bunch of money, pays a fee of sorts, and then like gets to do your quest idea. But depending on like what quests they fail or succeed at, that kind of like dictates the experience that they have to go through. And of course, because like there's actors and it's all fun like that, but you give them the agency of going around like maybe 1 or 2 floors. Plus, is there anywhere in here that has like a button to it? Because I really want to get in that secret room.
There are still many leagues to go.
I realize, what are you yelling at me for? But I like that idea, honestly. If something like that was happening, I haven't done an escape room before, but I would definitely do a wander through the town and go for some quests. Or, now, the better, like, you could call it a social experiment if you didn't tell the person it was happening. Highly, I believe, immoral and somewhat illegal, but could be extremely cool. Especially like if they get it revealed at the end. Come here. Yeah, well, I'm always thinking of how to not profit off of something like this, but I always would love to gamify. But yeah, if it's the experiment of it, oh gosh. Does it get revealed at the end, or like is there a way that they can, I don't want to say fail life, but like what would some of the fails of the quest be? Because that could be really sick. Come here. No, come on. Don't do that. Also, somebody's in here. Excuse me. Can't let my guard down for a half a second. The game is unforgiving. Vicious. What? Stay down. Heinrich is getting mean with it. How would you choose the person? Like, would this be not a kidnapping situation, but would you be able to like lift somebody out of their normal humdrum life? Or would you raise them up truly Truman Show style? AA, Koboldy, I see ya. I don't know how many of ya there are. Small creatures. They actually make their clothing out of discarded scraps and pieces of trash. Interestingly enough, the better the trash, the better the clothing, and that forms some of the tenets of kobold society. Scavenging and quick intelligence, rather than brute strength, is what establishes the hierarchy. That's why you always see kobolds as shamans or leaders that have skulls or things on them. If it's cool, the capitalist kobold society views it as being worth more socially. Ooh, yo. Now, okay, so imagine it. If they did something like that, like, you know how they have those games that are, or those TV shows that are like, what would you do? If they had that, but the way that it worked was a person like lived in a town like that for like a week, and you got to see what quests they did, and like at the end they get told about, hey, you seem to lack, or of course I say lack, you seem to have this style of empathy, or when we ran this experiment, we were able to keep it running successfully for a few months. More people were willing to help out the old grandmother. She's chucking spears at me. Get in here. Get in here. More people were willing to help an older grandmother if they were a person between the ages of 27 and 32. But more people were willing to help the old grandfather if they were between the ages of 40 and 50. I don't know, but something like that. It could be really cool. Let's go. I would actually watch a show like that if it came out. Because as cheesy as they were, the old, oh, you look nice. The old, like, what would you do, or just for laughs, some of them were still pretty entertaining. But doing one where, like, the whole of a town is in on it, that level of scale is astounding. Thank you. You gotta love it. Real-time cutscenes that dig right into the action. Okay. What's going on down here? Sounds like I'm interrupting somebody's party. Yo, be smart. Be smart. Save first. Don't regret it later. Bam, bam, bam. Heinrich. Now noticing that it seems to be far more involved than before, to what extent have the kobolds truly taken in with these others? Or are they all being taken along? Now, gosh, why are they... Holy crap. Can't tell... Now, okay, now that doesn't seem like it's fair. The world of Hello Kitty. Well, that sounds like a game I'd be in. No, but world of Hello Kitty games, is that like a social experiment type of thing? Or is it one of those, like you have a... Okay, this is not working out. So here's what we do. Thank God blocking is absolute. There we are. Whew. Excuse me. I seem to have been burned by your steam. And that's why we save. Okay, we're about to... Oh my gosh, there's layers to this. How many floors can you have in sewers, honestly? Not only sewers, these are well-designed sewers. The amount of time to construct this must have been massive. Give me this one. World of Hello Kitties. That's still... I like the sound of it. Oh! I actually don't know what I was about to say. There is... I see a comment coming up. HK game plays New England Town. Helps guests return little things like jam fresh from the cars. So it's like Animal Crossing, but with a story and with branding that extends beyond, you know... Oh! Look how reactive these things are. Sorry. With branding that extends beyond just the, hey, make your own way through. It sounds like a kind of fun game. As we all know, just helping people is a reward in and of itself. But when they gamify it, the reward gets all the sweeter. We're gonna do... Here. Oh my gosh, it's the change in elevation again. Come on, come on. Nice. See, the shots have gotten kind of better. How old is that game, by the way? Because if it's Hello Kitty... I know Hello Kitty is still kind of big, but it can't be that old. We've got to get more arrows. We got to get a lot more arrows. Let's see how far this can take us, though. Okay. Wary of the sounds. Approach with caution. Heinrich wades through the water. Rusty longsword kept at his shoulder. The kobolds have been growing intense in their strategies, mixing in spear throwers as well as their axemen. One well-placed ambush could see his head split right open, and that was a thought he did not gleefully entertain. Ooh, padded gloves. Are those better than the ones I have right now? What's this? Is it broken? Oh, 7 to 10. Yeah, we can get rid of those. Oh, so it's like... one of those semi-lost media memories type things. So I swear, there are a bunch of games from that era that had mild success, let's put it. Ooh, give me a helmet. But also, like, really have found their way into the hearts of many people. So tracking stuff like that down can be awful troublesome. It's... What, sir? Sir! I did not know you were going to be back here. I was not expecting you in the least. Practically a boss fight with this man. Stop it. Okay, now... Oh, here's that game design thing I was talking about. We've now got to make our way all the way back. Or if there's a save spot up here... We've happened on a large quadrant of these kobolds. It makes sense that they were so well armed. They've been defending this place with their lives, for it houses a good part of their lives. Did I really get stunned by Steam? Stop. Huh. Woo, serpentine to get out of here. Ooh. To best equip ourselves, we must retreat for the moment and think up what is a good way that we'll be able to approach them. And how much money do we have? 206. Let's recall. We're gonna get ourselves together on this one. I kind of like our setup, but I think in terms of weaponry, actually, we know we need to get a lot more arrows, and that's probably going to drain a fair amount. Only one recalling potion. Well, so far we don't even need we don't need rejuvenation potions. We don't have any skills that require them yet. 30 gold for arrows. Oh my gosh. And we can't even get a proper short bow for less than 500. Plus, who made your prices, by the way? I don't even remember your name, but 521? He's getting on my nerves. Killing me. Okay. I don't have anywhere else to look. That's the problem I have with you, man. If there was more of it, if there was some competition that could be set up, sure, that's fine, but you are backing me into a corner I don't have much of a chance to do anything about. Okay, plus, what I think we should do is we're going to assault the home of the kobolds first. So with the kobolds taken out of the way, it gives us some time to clear out our running path in case we need to get away and not put ourselves in higher danger. Get some more money to hopefully upgrade from this. Is this a worn short bow we have? Yeah. We can get more money. We can go up to that regular short bow, which effectively doubles our damage output. Then, after all's been said and done, we tramp back in, we kick the Morningstar wielding man in the face, and we win. Easy plan. Easy plan. Probably strict barter system, unlike the Golden game. That kind of makes sense. Now, what? Every time he complains, I don't know why. So in the makeup of the game then, or in the makeup of the social experiment, would the person like come across things that they can use in that barter economy? Or like maybe something valuable gets handed to them that they can complete, that they can use to like complete another quest, or somebody says, well, I can give you this fine ring, and the fine ring is like when somebody else in the experiment sees it, they know that no matter what, if they trade you this fine ring for something, you just give them the something. Because the barter system would be great for experiments like that, because you get to have a much better control. This is pissing me off. I really want to know how to get in there. You have a much better control, or a much finer degree of control over what a person could possibly do in the system. If it's just money, then the person might ignore the experiment altogether or not even realize the experiment's going on and then just focus on getting money. It happens in life. That's human nature. Okay. Oh, you had me on that one almost. I thought I was good. I thought I was good. Okay. We get a little health back. We wait for a little bit. We see all the rats in there, and then we press on. Ow! Why was that so much more effective? Holy crap. Please. It would be awesome if you guys could die, you know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to pick that up. And we don't want to use too many arrows. I think kobolds are not worth using those resources on them. That's the same as the worn leather helmet we're already wearing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Press on. We will, we shall. I see. Okay, that's actually a really interesting way of going about it, though. I like that. Because then part of it also shows that doing the quest really does help out the person in larger ways. Come on. Ooh. Plus, they can also have an idea of, like, well, this helping this certain person gets me these sort of rewards. It gets me, like, this sort of help. And that could also be part of the experiment. Based on the rewards that they see, or based on, like, how well they learn what rewards come from helping what person, how do they fit into the society? Like, who do they help to choose? Who do they choose to help? Or prioritize helping. I like it. I like it. I like it. Don't like this, though. Okay, stop me. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Not good. Not good. Then we could take one of these. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Not good. Quick heal. Nice. Give me that. We run around for a little bit. Kited? No! Don't do that to me, Heinrich! Oh! With every kobold slain, Heinrich wonders, is it really just to be doing such a thing? Yes, the kobolds themselves find them beneath the feet of a society they cannot and will not fit into. But what is the justification of going through and slaughtering each one? Because defense is one. Finding a kobold in the way of a quest, finding a dangerous kobold in place of a hallway that prevents me from advancing only makes sense. But actively seeking them out for death. Forget monsters. What type of creature would be so glib in it? I was just thinking about that. Given my narration, it's more ambiguous, but I think Heinrich himself. Let's think up something for him. We can say, whoa, look at that guy. Much in the way that Heinrich had no control over being victim to the Thieves' Guild, the kobolds have no control over being victim to Heinrich's bloodlust. They are not in the way. They are not in the way of me, of Heinrich, in a sense that they stand between him and his goal. But every chance to increase the success of Heinrich's goal is a chance that would be foolish to leave untaken. The kobolds just happen to be on the worst receiving end of those chances. Maybe with more sentience, Heinrich would feel worse. But now as they are, vile, red-eyed, and disgusting, he feels little remorse in accomplishing the goal. Okay? Set before him. Okay, bad shot. Please. One down. Come on, wait, did you see that? Nope. Bad shot. Worst shot. Thank you. Come on. If we can kill like 2 more of these things, I wouldn't feel bad about running in with the sword and shield for a little. But right now, we would get pretty badly stun-locked if we miss 1 block. Come on! There we go. That's 1. How bad could Heinrich feel? They see themselves being shot down and still just continue to hurl their spears. One brain cell in its attack animation. Nothing else matters. That's what we call German efficiency right there. He is an engine of death. Okay, yeah. No, that's actually far more than I thought, but skilled shots fly out. Their mini javelins far less effective than our enchanted arrows. If Heinrich can just face the right way. Okay. We started down here with 73 arrows, right? I've missed so many of those shots due to this jankiness. Okay. Here's how we do it. Heck, maybe I should have been the sorceress just to get some of those nice animations going. Because I'd love for you to see, like, the magic as cast by me. Okay. Here's how we go. Heinrich is going to push his German-engineered body to the limit. Gonna rush in. Show some shots. Ow. Oof. Now, if Heinrich has 1 brain cell, they share 1 between all of them, and the more that I've killed, the worse they've gotten. Do you think they would want to just move a little closer? It's a wall of return to monkey, not if they're chucking shit like this. It's just a wall of monkey. With little horns and their split tails and red eyes. Hello Kitty be damned, these things are adorable. Come on. Okay. Oh no, no, no. I was gonna say Matrix level dodging. Whew. Okay, fine. That's why we saved. Oh, there's so many more though. Okay. So we can move it. Let's actually pay attention for a moment. 19. Okay, we've got 19 health potions. I don't want to have to use more than 4. Please? Okay. Heinrich! Whoo! Oh my gosh. The more and more I've been doing this talking off the top of the head, I've been able to get some good jokes out. I'm proud of that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take them on this. Forget the big short, this is the big long. Okay. Fine. Fine. Woo! Let's just do the loop again. I know we could use some health back, but what I'm gonna do is pick up that other health potion and then use it immediately. Nope. Give me that. And then jump it in. Okay. Back. Back. Woo. I said I only wanted to use 4. We've used 3 already, or 4. I think we've just hit the max cap for that. We don't go into the corner. Beautiful. Ow, ow, what? Okay, that threw me for a loop. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Please. Please. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. We're gonna take some pot shots at him. We've got to. It's the only way I feel comfortable. Okay. Target acquired. Incoming. Can take a couple little shots, just not like 7 in a row. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. We are out of arrows, but it's only 2 left. Let's go. Monkey. Monkey. Ah, and that's why Planet of the Apes will never win. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. So we gotcha. We gotcha. I am going to take a little look down here because I think this was the place where we saw the big dude, right? No? No? Yes, I hear you, sir, but I cannot see you. And then we'll come back in, pin cushion that guy up, and be safe and wonderful. How many recall potions do we have? 1? Okay, that's how we do it. We recall, it brings us up back to our safe place with McGee over here.
You're back. Did you see Ethon down there?
I'm still looking, and I just wanted to talk to you for a second. No reason. And
I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
it has. How did you know?
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
The leather helmet is better than the padded helmet. We're selling that one, and I think
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
padded.
All the way from the Sunset Mountains.
No, the leather is still better than the padded boots. Okay, okay, okay.
We have everything you need right here.
Yeah, I wish you did just for cheaper prices. We still don't have enough. We still, after all of that, we still don't have enough for the better bow. So we just got to get a lot of arrows.
Something to split someone's skull.
60, 80, 100.
Come to the right place.
I trust you, brother. Somebody ever tell you you look like a retired version of Hulk Hogan? come on down to Hulk's used armor sale. We've got everything you're looking for. Fine dwarven weapons, and you'll never know what type of mania you'll get down into, so why not equip yourself from Hulk's used armor and weapons? Boom, that's the best I got. Oh, and then we've got to do this long-ass run all the way back. But now let's start talking strategizing. We did have to, believe it or not, Heinrich, now, let's give a little bit more to Heinrich's story. Heinrich, having found that all paths did truly lead towards his goal, has all but the finest shreds of remorse sucked out of his body. Each of those kobolds had to die. There was no option for him. Otherwise, he would have just become a pincushion, never to retrieve the medallion, never to help out with the Thieves Guild, and never to know advancement through his quest. Plus, if you see something on the map, like, because I feel like I'm missing, it's gotta be like a lever or a pressure pad or something. Whoop-a-bam, whoop-a-bam, to open up this thing. I'll get you yet, secrets. Okay. So we trudge on through. Actually, here's strategy-wise, is it worth it for us to take down the big armor guy if we know we're already going to have to fight one of them? We only have 100 arrows. And that sounds like a lot, but we've seen it just not be. Intersticating. So there are enemies that fly/levitate. I know we fight against bats. I know we fight against, unless it's Baldur's Gate 2, but we fight against harpies. But we don't fight against enemies that actually like lift themselves up into the air, that require more complex interactions. But there are somewhat flying enemies. And you'll see, we take it to some crazy places. How did I miss you? Oh my gosh. Chest of Fortune. And I think at the rate we're going, we'll probably be able to make it past the first chapter by the end of tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. It just depends on how comfy I am. I spent a lot of today getting my body kind of right, and I feel very good. I haven't had to squirm around too much. But you'll see, once the squirming starts, it becomes more and more recurring. Oh, platforming. That's something you never wanted in these games. So yeah, there will be like bat enemies that could be on a different level like this, that you can't hit them, but they have to come down. Okay? Terrible. I'm actually using 2 hands on the keyboard for this. What is your problem? Heinrich. Whew. He's got supernatural air turning abilities. Do you see the way he just glides through there? Give it. Oh my god, fuck you. Whew. Dark Souls has mimics. The game designers just said, no, we'll blow you up. Fairness. Security. Nothing of this sort will ever be found in these games. Let's go. And that time they just threw them together. Doubly. Okay. I'm going to throw one out for you, Georgie. Do you think we go back and try to kill the big yellow guy that we saw from before? Or do you think we press on forward? I know that there's a delay on the stream, so I'll give you a second to second to consider. Because once we go... Unless I can, like, push those... Nah. Yeah, once we go over here... No, there's a way back. Question still stands, though. Do you think we should go back for him? Because we can do that right now. And see what it's like to fight one of these guys. Looks like that's going to be the next one we come up against regardless. I don't know if he gives us a reward or, like, extra gold. He might not, but he will be giving us some experience, so there's stuff to weigh. Bam. We're too weak for the big guy? Well then, check one out right over there. We're gonna engage him, or here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some electric coward strats. We're gonna run down here. Oh yeah, where they can't see us, and then we're going to only fight enemies that we know we can win against. Like this. That's a low-quality kobold right there. You see how he wasn't wearing any of his capitalist garb? Get absolutely trounced. We'll get ourselves together, see if we can't get that gold back, because I really want that short bow. The increase in damage is going to be more than worth it. Stay away, stay away, stay away. A little bit of kiting. We can do this one. Who else is fighting down here? Somebody is giving some wars. Give him. Gotcha. Temper yourself, you little axe-wielding freak. I don't like calling things freaks. It makes me feel bad, you know? Even if what we are dealing with is freaky. I don't know, something about saying stuff like that. It's just mean-spirited. And yes, we're killing these things. We are shoving our sword into them. And I feel bad about calling it a name. So I believe that when it comes to our leveling up, we have our experience bar in that little green up there. And it's like at level, right? Like we get level 1 at first. And I want to say like every level, we either get 1 or 2 or 3 points to put in. So for something next, like, yeah, see how it says cost 4? There's no way that they're only going to give us 1 experience point per level. So it may be like at level 2 we get 2 experience points. Level 3 we get 3. I don't expressly remember why, or I don't expressly remember if that is the way it works, but I have a feeling like it is. So our next ones are going to be, what, either like a willpower meditation or like these little lower ones. Oh, attack rate up, though, would be nice. So yeah, we've got to kill and open and do a lot of stuff in order to get that level up. But the level ups become progressively more rewarding. Oh, I've done it now. Whoa. Okay. Speaking of, open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Okay. Get destroyed. Superior MLG shots. Oh. Okay. Okay. I know when I've been out-tacticked for the moment. Don't throw that. Oh gosh, he got me. Don't throw that. See, that's what happens. I warned you about it. Don't throw that. Throw spear. Get fear? I don't know. I was trying to think of like an analogy or an analogous statement for talk shit, get hit, but these guys are not ones for conversation, so I can't even say talk. It's like I was gonna say something with like squeal 4, die more, but that doesn't work either. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Oh my god, Wall of Monkey! It's returned again. It's the most successful combat maneuver they have so far. What was that little thing? Ooh, or a light mace. So I actually like that a bunch. Take my blade, you're just a spade. Oh, damn. Georgie, that was amazing. Oh. Plus, the phrasing even kind of fits with the fantasy outlook. Ugh. Take my blade, you lowly knave. Take my blade, you're just a spade. What is that sound? Okay. Matrix. I am the best dodger ever known, ever seen. Okay, I was slightly better dodger a few moments ago. I would prefer not to have to dodge as much. Please, stop. Monkey. Okay. Yo. Thank you. Hey, yo, stop. Okay? Where do they even carry these things? Yo, I think puns are one of the most delicious forms of comedy. So if you come up with a good pun, just lay it on me. I had a choir director who was funny with like puns and not dad jokes because he wasn't a dad, but like kind of lame jokes. And they just have grown on me so much because of that experience. So I love them. There's another big one. There's another big one right there. What do? We're going to assault the wall of Monkey. Assault the wall of Monkey. We request that you stay at a lower elevation. Nope. It's good for your health. It's... What did I tell you about your health? Thank you. Oh, and we got more arrows back. Oh gosh, stuff like that. I think that's funny. So there was a lot of controversy because they found out that Darth Vader actually had a cousin, far more recognizable. Her name's Ella. Excuse me, I have not been here. I did not kill all of these, even though I wish I had. So it's either we've become far more effective at the removal of kobold life than we ever thought possible, or somebody... Oh gosh! Look at that chonker! I'm sorry for being so excited, but gosh, do you see that? Do you see that? Oh, he's so cute! Holy hell, I'm not even a rat fan and I'm in this guy's camp. Oh my gosh, now it's sad that I need to kill it and skin it and then use its skin to make myself a parka, but damn. Whew. Hey buddy. Chonknificus the Magnificent is a rat of legend, only known to be seen in certain parts of town. When he was a young, small rat, he found his way up by drinking health potions and rejuvenation potions that swelled him to absolutely enormous sizes. Chonknificus, at first, was able to find his way about town eating things like turkeys within a matter of minutes, but now that he is unable to leave through certain sewer grates and does not know how to function with doors, he is relegated to being now a myth and a legend beneath the very feet of the people whose detritus and trash allowed him to grow to such legendary sizes. Okay. He's really just like a big dog. If you look at him that way, Justice Rabid. Please. Oh my god, did you see how much health he took out? Chonknificus. Stay your bloodlust, child. Or, well, far less of a child now. Holy crap. We gotta go. Okay. Okay, so we got to... I swing too slowly. Oh my gosh. We gotta make sure. Chonknificus. Biting and clawing. He is the terror in the night. Not bowing to the great cheese wheel of life, but instead choosing to gnaw straight through it. Oh my gosh. Yo, Gwar! You played it too, right? Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I picked it up and I'm having a nostalgia wonderful. We're with Heinrich. I forget his last name, but we've been trouncing through the streets, destroying kobold economies and lives, and loving as many seconds of it as we've been witness. Right there, we had to slay Chonknificus, the Magnificus. Oh, on Dolphin. Gotcha. It just came, it has the Steam version that's out right now, and that's the way that I'm playing it through this. Yo, oh my gosh. I wish I could do co-op. Because now that's the game comes to life when you do co-op, because you can have somebody be a dwarf fighter and then somebody be the sorceress, and cover both of your weaknesses, so as to say. But I would normally play as the... This one seems to be going really well. Remarkably terrible for a game that old, right? Isn't Dolphin great for... I forgot that he was over there. Emulation. 117. So, I say, after having... It is. Well, we're playing on hard right now. Oh my gosh! Okay. This is going to be a very difficult... And he's so fast! Man. Yeah, that is true. Oh my gosh, did you see that dodging? He is literally part of the Matrix. Moves like never before seen. Arranged to make... Oh, I think I can actually outpace him. Even the longest of arms jealous. I'm going to be destroyed in a moment. Maybe not. Come here. Come here. It's called kiting. This is a very important technique passed down from the lords of World of Warcraft. Heinrich fled for his life. The cries of the creature. The strength of its blow. Even being nearby from one of those swings made it feel like it could rend the arms from you without touching you. I did not want to trigger this. Yo, we've had absolutely horrid levels of... They can talk. Oh, did you hear him? Kill the intruders. What a boss. We are between... We have had to get much better at aiming, because as you see, some of these snapshots, not the best. I do not want to engage. I do not want to engage with the 8-man at this part. It's hella quiet. Let's see if I can actually bump that up. How's it coming through now? Because in my ears, I was worried about it at the beginning. It was a little bit up there. So I was using the jump right there, if you saw, with... Here, well, let's work out what we want to do right now. Because I think it's time to head back, get the better short bow, because we've got to have more than enough gold now. But if you take a look, you actually jump and speed up a little bit. So that was when, like, he makes a swing. If I jump at the moment, like, before he swings, I can actually get outside of his attack range. But the skill on that one might be a little bit outside of what we can do. Oh my gosh, I forgot you were alive too. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I did not want to have... Oh, there we go. Oh. We survived because of the jump there. In moments like these, I do not want to have any excess combat with you. Elf Song Tavern song is delicious. By the way, game sound wise, can you hear it better? Because we heard the Elf Song Tavern song at the beginning, but if it was so quiet, you probably couldn't hear it at all. Plus, Guar, I was talking about it before. The Elf Song barmaid. Oh my gosh. There's some other absolutely insanely stacked woman who's like a sorceress or somebody that we have to deal with later. Gotcha. We hear the grunts. Can we hear that leaking music? Slightly chilling in its execution. Nice. I am glad that it is all coming through. I appreciate the words. By the way, I am going to scum this a little bit. Guar, do you remember how we unlocked this one? I thought we could blow it up, but I do not know where the lever is. What? The actual singer was in the comments? That's amazing. As you know, every grunt you actually really put in makes your character jump higher. So that's why you will never hear a gruntless jump from this man. He's just going for the best that he can be. Levers near the end, gotcha. Maybe it's just they're dangling that tantalizing fruit in front of me. I just want to take a bite. Normally, and that's the thing that I do love about this game, it's linear, yes, like clearly linear, but they advertise their secrets awful well. So I feel like if there was a lever, it's not something that would be too easily just missed. We're out of recall potions, right? No, we still have one. Okay. I had to run back this time. But I think we're actually pretty good. I think we're pretty good. As Heinrich returned to the Elf Song Tavern, he wondered about the strategies he could best use in the upcoming battle. Even one of the seemingly less capable creatures was absolutely terrifying in the way that it assaulted him. So, there was a new Baldur's Gate that did come out that was like really, really fancy. It had a tech alpha, tech beta, something of it came out. And the sequel, Baldur's Gate 2, is one of my favorite games of all time because you can play as Drist Do'Urden in Baldur's Gate 2. Like, if I find a way to play that game, oh my gosh, we absolutely will. I love it. I love it. We can just
You're back.
say hello
Did
to
you
her.
see Ethon down there?
I'm still looking. I just wanted to talk to you. I made that joke already, but it's funny every time.
Price are your chief concerns, then look no farther.
We're
You'll
above
find my
500.
shop has excellent weapons at reasonable
Sell the staff, sell the mace, sell the staff, sell the short sword, sell the staff. 901, we are in the absolute money.
Oh, friend, I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
It's because I was tramping through the
We have
sewers.
many fine deals.
I'm going to sell all of these right now just because we're not using them. I
Our
didn't mean to
shop
sell
carries
those
the
though.
finest dwarven weapons.
It
brought
better.
here all the way from the Sunset Mountains.
By the way, is there... Okay, yeah, they go up to like 3,000. Now, quote-wise,
Suppose we have everything you need right here.
I could not
You need something
quote
to split
Hulkamania,
someone's
but I
skull.
do love all of the
Hell,
voice actors in this game.
You'll come to the right place. If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look,
no further.
You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at
We
reasonable
can...
prices.
And the writing in this game is already top-notch. We can do this.
Oh, friend, I think the smell of the sewers
We
has
have
taken a
80
liking to you.
there. So, by the way, sell that. We need to buy... I think we just get like 100, 120.
We have
The
many
padded
fine
armor,
deals.
padded
What are
gloves.
you looking for?
Is there anything leather we can get that is like a legit step up? We could use some actual... We could use... No, we've got...
Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at
All the way
this.
From the Sunset Mountains.
Boots, gloves, helmet. Anything for 400. Boots, gloves, helmet. We can
have
get
everything you need right here.
not studded leather.
If quality
Is he
and
the
price are your
only,
chief concerns, then look no farther.
shopkeeper we
You'll
worked with this
find
whole
my
time, by
shop
the way?
has excellent weapons at reasonable prices. Oh,
Give me some better... Okay, okay.
I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
I think you'll never stop talking, friend. Nice,
We have
nice,
many
nice.
fine deals. What are
Go.
you looking for? Our shop carries the finest dwarven weapons.
And I will sell down to almost our last... Look at the specimen! Almost the last bit of money that we have. By the way, in case you were unaware, it is... What was I going to say? It's like... He's like a Roman impersonator. If you went to... We were talking about it earlier. Georgie was here. And Georgie is still here, I think. And we were talking about like a social experiment you could do where it was his idea. You have a person who is like in a town and then they can complete certain quests around the town and kind of like work through kind of life at that point. If we take that idea one step further and like transport a person back to a certain time period and see how they would try to get around it, like what capabilities would they have? Going back and like making up a fake Rome has been one of those ideas that I've kind of really loved, just because I always thought Rome was cool. And if we needed a good impersonator, if we needed a good actor, I feel like this guy's outfit and getup, Heinrich here,
There are still many leagues to go.
would be the absolute specimen for us. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Get rid of that. Close that up. Now. While I ramble and talk on, let's think and get ourselves ready for the engagements we know are coming up. We've got a bow. Far sides of rooms. Was I blind? Back there. I thought we had checked all of them. This always kind of wrecks the stomach. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a see. And I thought I called myself actually looking through these. Because earlier when there's stuff actually here. No worries, no worries. But yeah, the absolute... So, Heinrich has a vendetta against all pots and barrels. And that's why every single pot and barrel we come across, we must absolutely destroy, rend from this earth. His father was killed by a pot.
There's nothing to be gained by standing here. Let's move on.
We were walking, excuse me, Heinrich. Oh, Sylph, yo! We were just talking about it. It's a nostalgia bomb. Good to see ya. But you know, Heinrich's father was killed by a pot, and then the barrels assisted in the pot getting away. So now he has to destroy every single one. Sick beyond sick. And he came at a wonderful time too here, because we're just about to get into a troublesome interaction we'll find ourselves up against. So yeah, no. So let's think about it strategy-wise. You think I'm gonna be Bar? I will be doing the clapping backing. Make no mistake. Now that we got this bomb-ass short bow, we're gonna be able to destroy this guy. Our output has effectively been doubled, and that was our big issue from before. We had a weak short bow. We could get some shots off, but they didn't do much damage. In fact, this is gonna be... Oh, he sees me already. This isn't even the boss, it's just a mini version of him. Bloodthirsty, okay. Stay away! He's so fast. Okay. Okay! Can't be that close. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so things are not going well. Let me just acclimate myself to the current situation. Why is his range so far? Oh! So check this out. Stuns? Stuns! Stuns! Oh, did you see that? Woo! Oh. It's all fine. Whew. But I do try to pay attention to the chat, but you also do not need to be too wary of any. Yo, happy to be live. It's luckily enough, I'm just gonna say it and leave it. The stream becomes a slideshow every once in a while, but the fact that we were able to make this work with only a little bit of stuttering at the beginning is the best that we've looked in forever. I'm happy to have you in chat, Sylph. Bam, oh bam. See, oh my gosh. I think we've got this good. I think we've got this great. And as you know, I have a, well not, maybe as you don't know, I'm trying to work up a schedule. It's guaranteed. I bought this game and I just thought I'd have to nostalgia it up a little bit. But guaranteed, Monday is Jupiter Hell. It better work. Like when we've tried to stream it, I want it to work so badly. Monday is Jupiter Hell. Tuesday is Zomboid. Wednesday is Free. Thursday is our horror day. Friday is something fantasy based. We'll probably come back to this one, if not do some Wildermyth. And then like Saturday, Sunday, I've been trying to figure out what to fill it with. So that might be more Jupiter Hell. It's supposed to be, but given how the stream was going before, I was worried. Okay, Bugbear Chieftain. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Get kited effectively? It's called strategy. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Okay. It seems like he has heard of it. Please, please. Okay, I got stuck on a wall. Geometry. He's not my friend, but check this out. Snap. Ooh. Snapshot. Snap. Ow. Snapped. Ooh, there's too many of them. We're gonna just run out. because you cannot follow. He can follow me. He can follow me. Check it out. Woo! That's called surviving, Chiefy. Oh, I forgot about this other guy. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. This is strategy. I meant to do that. Don't be so conceited you think you can walk easily at me. I will make you pay for that. Interest we can talk about, but... Hup, hup, hup. Stay away. Okay. Gosh, did you hear the sound of that thing? Hopefully, the sound's better. Please. Please. This is fine. This is fine. We have 5 left. We will not need to use more than 2 more. Why? Because I'm going for the win. Check it out. Easy, easy. Don't know where he is. Don't know where he is. I do see this little person. Oh, it's not a person. It's Kobold. There you are. You cannot outpace me. I will not allow you. No, no. I refuse. Okay, maybe I can't refuse as much as I want to. Woo! Ever seen the Benny Hill show? Yes. Oh my gosh. So you know what I said about making it through? That was just a slight miscalculation. But oh gosh, we didn't even get rid of this guy yet. So anytime I can sing something, I'm so down for it. Let's go over how this is gonna work and how it's gonna go, because success was in our jaws there. We had success fully in jowl. We could cut that health bar in half. We take care of these guys first. We clear out all the little detritus. Then we go back and we save. Once we're saved, actually, instead of that, we can actually like run past these guys. That is true. I was more in his jaws. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Hobbit noises. Insert here. Oh, excuse me. It's nice to see you, sir. I didn't mean to hurt you as much as I did. But would you really hold it against me if I said I was lying? Did we pick up anything here? No, we got a helmet. Okay. Here's the plan. Because we know the bugbear, orange bear down here. We just outpaced this man. We just outpaced this man. What did I tell you? He stays back there. We clear out the bear who's already in this place. Then, depending on if the chieftain comes after us or if the little guys come after us, we have all of this space to lame them out. Because that's what rangers do. We lame them out. Bad shot. Okay, bad shot. Ah, terrible. I think you want to... I think you want to have trouble interacting with the physics nature of this game. Get over here. Oh my gosh. There we are. Effective. His circle running technique can only last him so long. All I need to do is just time the shots. Oh my gosh. Get over here. See, now Who is getting the Benny Hill now? Look at this fool. Look at this dude. Heinrich is looking wonderful in these threads. The Roman impersonator. Gosh. Okay, we have it. We have it. So, nice little save. Oh, gosh. Of course, there goes my hands. It's okay. We'll make it. Nice little save. We pull the chieftain out. We get him behind the boxes, every bugbear's worst nightmare, and we riddle him with holes. We turn him into a large pincushion, but one that's far less useful than real pincushions. Okay, get over here. Okay, get over here. You know you want to... Don't you walk away from me. That's what happens. That's what happens. Cool. Get over here. And this is what wins wars. Tactics, bravery, skill, strategic boxery. You'll rue the day that you realized you couldn't just lift your knees a little bit higher. Although he do be moving well. Get you? Nice, nice. Oh, come here, come here. Nice. Don't you do that. And like one more shot, barely one. Was there ever doubt? Was there ever doubt? Was there ever a greater skill ever witnessed? Technically, yes, but we don't talk about that here. Now, I promise I'll try to keep it rather entertaining, just because I know when we get better armor, I won't try to cheese the bosses as much. But did I really have a choice? The game, life, forced me into this. And I was gonna say, when life gives you lemonades, you make beef stew. Or something. I don't know how that actually goes. Okay. Success. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else around here. A magic bunch of arrows came out of the weapon stand, even though there were none on there. You don't need armor when you've got legs. That's right. Oh my gosh, see, if it gets good enough, I might just sell the armor so I can get a better bow. And then use these impressive legs on everybody. Never get hit again. He says as he gets hit twice. Whoa. Search me. Hey, they know. It's like they knew I wanted arrows for Christmas. How kind can you be, game? Okay. Anything else? Or, oh, that's the wrong one. So, we can now unlock, what was his name? We're saving some poor fool down here. There we are. Hey, bud. How you doing? Eaten.
Thank the gods you're here. Any longer and I'd be sitting in some kobold's belly.
It's okay, they've gone vegan recently. Aelith told me I'd followed you down here into the cellars. Ethan, I'm glad I found you.
Well, after I gave you the cellar door key, I felt guilty about letting you head down here without help.
Plus, somehow, you saw how he got down here. There's like 3 halls in one direction. How did he get past me?
Kobold devils, and they haul me to this cell and lock me in.
Yep, they did. It's kind of your fault, though.
There's an entrance to the sewers from the street, and I used that. I knew about it from my days when I was in the guild. The old guild, not the new one.
Yeah, the old Thieves Guild.
Retired. That life's behind me.
But I got
Still,
one
I've
more
bit of
big
what I've
job
learned.
that I want to pull you in for.
It might help you now.
As the border at the top of my screen... Whoop! Thank you for that. My mouse probably just got stuck up there, Georgie.
I managed to pick this key off the chieftain you killed.
Like
I
that.
think it unlocks a gate. deeper
How
in
did
the
he do that?
sewers.
He managed to
Crystalline
pick
catch
the
those
key
thieves that robbed you,
off of the
and you'll
chieftain
need
I killed. The
While I
chieftain
was locked
who
up
is... I am using
Overheard some of
OBS.
the thieves'
Or I'm
voices.
using
You
Streamlabs
killed
OBS for this
planning a
one.
mission.
And regular
That's what I
OBS for
heard.
just like my
I
recording.
don't know what that thief was carrying, but it can't have been good.
Legit though.
If you wanna
What the
stop
heck?
whatever
How did he do that?
deviltry
He
they've
robbed a
got planned,
body
then
that
you'll
is a
need to
room
head
over.
deeper into the sewers and find that thief.
I will. Oh, I'll find him. Give me the key.
All right then, I don't need to tell you to be careful. I'll meet up with you at the Elf Song Tavern later on.
And I gotta
Come
say, I
find me
like
when you found that thief.
there's a
and what
way
was
to
carried.
set up
I'll try
OBS,
to
which
dig
I
up some
do
of
like to
my old
keep
contacts
myself
and
with,
see if
but
they
it
can
seems
tell
like
me anything
OBS gets
about
mad
these thieves that
framier
killed
with
you.
me. Streamlabs OBS has just been running nicely, so I've gone with it for any streams. But I am still against the company. They are morally repugnant. Yes, we know. Bam. All that and no level, too. Well, we've still got 2 more bugbears to kill down here. I had to pay for one of these short bows. You owe me money, game. Anything there? No. Any lever? No, just ambiance. I don't have an issue with it. We've got an up, we've got a down. Let's save, and then we're gonna go back and clap those other 2. Now, I wish that I had like a betting system up, because I would put bets on how we're going to fare against both of these. Because I'm not gonna run. We're taking him to the face. We are not gonna use box strats. It's gonna be all legs. But I think I'm a little bit worried about our chances with this one guy. If we can get some good stuns on him, like the flinches on him, will be nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, bud. Nope. I wanted to get rid of the header. Oh, geometry. Oh, can I? No, that would be bad for me. Oh, please, get stuck. .360. And another 180. Macho Man Randy Savage. Okay, get away. Yeah, it was a shame about them. Apparently, like, even the fact that they use OBS or Streamlabs OBS, OBS themselves, they're actually fine, but Streamlabs OBS didn't even pay OBS, the OG company, to use the moniker OBS. They just stole it. We're gonna be jumping a bunch. He gets a little bit of speed from it, and man, we've seen just how effective that can be. Give me this. Settings, output, encoder hardware. Yeah, so if I use and Guar was actually here when it was really bad, so he probably has a mind for it. When we went into the encoder settings, on regular OBS, we can actually use the Apple hardware encoder, which has been working very well. And I've been able to use the software encoder for this OBS, Streamlabs OBS, but it was naturally on like a 256X or something like that, and that was causing a ton of our issues, like a ton of our issues. I love the sound of that. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Here, let's go back, forth, get the header away. Ah, you thought I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you missed. Okay, minor box strats. Crit. Snapshots. I can do this all day. Indefatigable. Cannot be stopped. I am. Oh! Delicious. Bam. Well, and that's the weird thing. I'm not sure if it even... I'm glad that it's running well, and if we do get big delays, he does that. Yo, Heinrich. So Heinrich, believe it or not, Heinrich at a young age was actually a hopscotch champion of the Ilderton Township for 4 years running. Of course, when he was at that age, you could only be going from 8 to 12, but for all 4 years that he was able to be champion, nobody jumped with more certainty, more height, and more grace than Heinrich right here. I'm surprised you knew. Nice. Okay. We were just talking about this earlier, Georgie and I were. What is the next good thing? Because with every level, like, we got 1 point up at level 1. We got 2 points up at level 2. So now all these base ones, like, we could get 2 levels here. Or we could just go for a 1-2 level point and get us better. the legend of Heinrich gets better and better, yo. I kinda... Because we've got mad criticals. Yo, how did you know? Oh my gosh, it's all in the name. You can see that's how they're related. I want to do fire arrows because I think being able to use something with magic is just going to be fun. So that's going to be our... Do I have to equip it or something? Ayo. Okay, well, I guess the flaming aura right there isn't going on, but with all of them fully trashed, our hopscotching Heinrich, that was actually his nickname too. See, I will always give it, as you see, like, it's not that complex. It's not like we're playing something akin to Pillars of Eternity or anything like that, or Pathfinder. But, well, there's a poison upgrade that we can find at some point that just destroys. Like, damage over time, poison in this game, barely anything counters it. It always goes through armor. Like, you just wreck with that. And I think it's somewhere down like 5 or 6 points. We won't find it let me make sure I'm not lying. Am I? Repulsion, dodge, deflect. I'm lying. There's poison in this game somewhere that destroys people. That just wins you the game no matter what. Or maybe it's acid arrow that the enchantress has. The elf whatchamacallit. Ow. Oh god. I can't turn my wrists like that. Okay, we need to calm down. I'm getting too excited. Let's go up, sell, and then hop right down, and we will continue on up to the town. Georgie, what'd I tell you? There we are. Yeah. Playing as if I had the choice for, like, if I'm ever solo, I normally do the dwarven warrior, but I always would play the casters in these games.
Thank you for finding Ethan. She told me what
I don't know
happened
why I
downstairs.
talked to her again.
Here's some coins.
Hey!
For trouble.
Now I know why. Thank
You're
you.
welcome to rest here anytime, no charge.
I don't think my character actually sleeps, but I appreciate the offer. Ethan, how you doing?
Thanks for the rescue down in the sewers, friend.
You're welcome,
I feel
friend.
Like a right fool for not heeding my own advice and staying clear of that place.
It's because he went the
Here are
secret
a
way
few
and he didn't
coins
tell
as a
me
way of
about it.
thanks on an old trinket of mine from my younger days. It's
Everybody
not
here is
much.
loaded.
It may be of use to you.
Joel, Guar, check the box.
Did
I
you
didn't
find
even
that
mean
thief
to
who
that
was
time.
running around in the sewers?
She was giving us a reward. That was the point. I did not. I'll return. Amulet of Dexterity. Nice. Man, check the... Oh my gosh. This is how. Oh my gosh. Even though as much as I'd like to, I won't tell too many. I won't tell too many of Heinrich's other stories. The ear-catching ones for eye-catching engagements.
I want no trouble.
Not to say eye-catching, but do you see how her clothing is just clipping right here? The game. Some people would say it hasn't aged well, but damn. Oh, yeah. We came up with the lore that she was actually a snake woman.
I've been waiting for someone, but I fear I wait in vain.
She took a look at his legs and just how high he jumped. She was like, oh my gosh. I was going to actually enchant you.
I'd just gone on an
but we have other
expedition
ideas
to the
now.
north to a place called Battle of the Bones, where the dead still walk.
Doesn't sound like a
He
fun
has
one.
Talent for the shadowy arts.
And the shadowy
And he
breath.
had been asked to recover an item, an
Uh-huh.
orb for someone, then
Gotcha.
bring it here to Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of money he was being offered was more than either of us had ever seen.
If she's hard on for the money, why is she drinking it away?
To him about the expedition, however, he was acting strangely.
Oh, now you see?
Dazed, as if he'd been hypnotized or charmed. He was obsessed with finding this orb for his new employer.
The lore thickens. Little did we know, Aelith actually used her snake eyes and snake points to enchant and charm her Osala's fair lover. We'll find out
He
later
agreed to
that
meet
he was
here
out there
in the
for
Elk
it.
Song should anything happen. But it's been almost 3 nights now.
He didn't stand a
And I
chance.
have seen no sign of him. I fear for the worst.
Oh my gosh. Yo, if this vans are rocking, if this carriage is rocking, Heinrich has been hopping. Oh my gosh.
So
It's all in the legs. How do you think they got so strong?
we have everything you need right here.
We're gonna sell ya, get over, sell ya. Pop down boots. We don't need any more of that.
If you need something to split
Out, out,
someone's
out,
skull,
out.
or a helm to protect your own,
To protect
you'll
your own.
come to the right place.
By the way,
If
quick note.
quality and price are your chief
I hope it
concerns,
shows
then
up
look
well
no
there.
farther.
I just
You'll find
noticed
my shop
how
at
damn
Pixel
shiny his
Pastiche
head
at
is.
reasonable prices.
It's not even like just the top of his head too. Like his whole forehead and even parts of his face are just reflective. That's some dwarven skincare routine right there. Is 1,000.
Oh, friend, I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
We're gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll be off.
It's good to see you again.
Get me out. And nope. Hopscotch Heinrich finds himself setting out for the deeper part of the sewers, not knowing what to expect, what to find, but knowing, no matter what, the man's legs will carry him further into legend. We saved already. We should be good. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh. Oof. So, gotcha. I want to go for like another bit, and my wrists, luckily enough, after a few hours have been holding out, but now they're starting to tense on me a bit. So we'll give it a little bit more time, kill some more stuff, and then we'll call it for that. Oh. And that's deceptively powerful bunch for that. Yo, so... Oh my gosh! What is wrong with that one with his beard? Hello there, sirs! Excuse me. Excuse me, I did not know that this was the meeting of the bugbears. Now, it seems as though you folks here are a little bit heated. We can stop, we can talk, And we can use box strats to survive. Oh my god, fish in a... Oh, but we're on different... Okay. The difficulty is just ramped way up for some reason. Whew. Let's see if... Well, they're on that side. Get me down. Hopscotch! Okay. Whew. Did not mean that. I meant that. Okay. Healing needed. Enemies not defeated. What is the best way to go about this? We're gonna run in a little bit further and see if they don't just swarm me with another 7. Jump! Oh my gosh, they really do swarm me with another 7. Okay. Holy hell. I cannot. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, the game is being a little bit more unfair. No worry. I want to see if we can actually, one, save. Sewers me. We're gonna try to get some snipes off. Not helpful, game. Come on. Come on. I see you back. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just wanted to try. Interestingly enough, Heinrich never learned how to shoot up or down. He always had such strong leg muscles that were connected to his torso that his neck has become overly stressed. His head does not traverse the vertical plane in any way, shape, and form. It's rather sad when you think about it. Let's try. I just wanted to see what it would be like if I just, like, you know, stood and delivered a little bit. We can get some good shots off. You don't want this. And then run here. Nice. Little damage there. Nope, please. Oh, can I just shoot? Excuse me. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'm supposed to be able to kill you, not the other way around here. Okay. Little kiting goes a long way. Okay. Whew. If Mario could teach us how to do like a nice ground pound, we could jump down and crack some skulls with this man. Heinrich's legs would be unstoppable at that point. Now he's only limited by the sad frame he finds himself. Okay. Shoot ahead. That's how this goes. Oh my gosh. Oh. He'll get tired. Bam. Okay. Nope. Okay. Woo! Did you see the speed on that turn? Did you see that? Oh my gosh. Get out of my face. Never a worry in this. Hopscotch Heinrich wins again. Now let's see if we can't see the third one in here and just snipe him. Oh, camera. I see him. The sniping didn't go as I'd planned though. Okay. Ow. Oh, criticals though. Oh, this is a good one. Watch, if he has to run all the way around, I'll finish that thought when it is actually a good one. Nope. We're supposed to fall. You didn't even try on that one, bud. You okay? Oh, he's okay. Oh my gosh, no! Boxes! Don't turn against me! Whew. 360 no scope! Mom, get the camera! Okay, this is actually not going well. No, you were supposed to have shot there. Get destroyed. Okay. Oh, 5 left. Sir? Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. So, what happened? Does anybody remember when I got that skill that should have, like, set my stuff on fire? No, we're on the hard version of the game. We are on hard mode. And this is how it's supposed to be going. So, there's only one way forward. And Heinrich's looking down that hallway for it. Oof. Oof. Now, I would like to say I remember well enough because sometimes they'll front load difficulty and then like give you some more choices throughout. Like we've already got like a quarter of the way towards our next level and we just started. You were supposed to have given me flame arrows. Right? Oh, I didn't turn it on. I'm sorry. That's me being... How do I activate? Because now, given the skills that we have, like, we will catch up to it, to the difficulty. Vibration on, I can feel it right through the keyboard. Nope. Game. Block, parry, spacebar. Toggle auto map. Yeah, we talk open. Previous spell up arrows. But how do I use the spell? Magic. Left shift and left mouse. Oh, that's terrible. Because then I've got to like have my pink... Actually, it's not that bad. If I keep my pinky down, we can kind of finagle it. And look, there's only 2 of them in here, not 3. Yep. Okay, that's why. 20 damage with one of those shots. If it lands. I don't have the energy. I sold all my potions. Okay. Whoo. Georgie was right. We've confirmed it. Heinrich may not be the brightest, but damn is he strong. So, we could use... Didn't we pick up some rejuvenation potions? No. This is why we got money. His head is just thinking about attack buttons and better ways to keep jumping. He is not being considered for magic. Hell, it's lucky enough he was able to learn the spell. And that one was as much as luck as it was.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
Knock something loose. His legs are too strong. So let's go.
Our
1,
shop
2,
carries the
3.
finest dwarven weapons.
And then we need
Brought
to
here
get like
all the way
1,
from the
2,
Sunset
3,
Mountains.
4, 5, 6. And then I got one of those for free.
Axes, bows, we have...
And then keep some money. Now, we're gonna get a bunch of potions back. Ah, man. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of potions back. We're gonna fire arrow all these bugbears, because now it takes like, what, 6 arrows to kill them instead of 76? Easy. And then we're going to level up, and then we're going to get the multi-shot, and then the game is going to play itself. Heinrich Hopscotch is going to leap over the corpses of his enemies, laying before him. That's a victory. Okay. Okay, I see you over there. I'll shoot over your head, though. There you are. Hello. Where did it go? Am I hallucinating, or was that guy not just like stopped at the door? He completely disappeared. Oh, there it came back. Why are you full of magic, sir? Oh, oh my gosh, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. And then we just go back to box strats. Go back to box strats. Come on. Come on. The only reason that worked is because you're wearing a helmet. It's more threatening that way, okay. I almost killed myself by just inhaling. Oh, damage over time. Come on. No, I don't have enough energy. I'm not jumping either. There we go, and that's a rejuvenation potion back. Okay, we space them out one by one. We take them out one by one, and we save every single time because, God, if I have to do this more than once, it wouldn't be so bad, but you know what I'm saying. Oh. Didn't even see it coming. Bam. Real quick, is there something that allows me to later on upgrade my like recovery? Endurance, carrying capacity, cool. Hit points, mana permanently, mana regenerate 125. We might want to get some meditation after that. And hey, we'll be able to actually cause Heinrich to start doing squats, and every single time he squats, his mana flow increases. He has learned to harness physical exertion for magical execution. You don't stop. Who said you could stop? Cool. Cool. Just because there's one of them here and we've got a pretty good loop going, I don't want to waste the rejuvenation potions. Stay on that side, sir. Or like upping flinch chance. I know that's not possible, but if we could make like every other shot a flinch. Oh my God, MLG styled on. Now, believe it or not, Heinrich actually was able to do full-on backflips when he was young due to the immense strength that was found in his legs. The only problem is that babies have such soft skulls and are so susceptible to the whims of their body and their fluids flowing within them that every backflip actually was flattening certain areas of Heinrich's brain. He wasn't dropped because his feet would have saved him like a cat, but he didn't understand the damage that such dexterity would cause him later on in life. It's sad. He knew something was good and just had to mess it up.
gained by standing here. Let's move
Or it's
on.
like the centripetal force, basically. He was jumping and flipping so hard that his brain just completely was reformed. Oh. Oh. Whew. Okay. It's true. I hear you off in the distance. He would have done that awesome thing where, like, the... What the fuck? Oh my god, that's actually terrifying. Holy crap, how many of them are there? Oh gosh. I thought it was a glitch. I forgot about these things completely. Holy hell, that was terrifying. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Where are you? They're like, it's a creature, I swear. It's magical fantasy slimes. Oh god, it moves so fast. Please die. Ow, but it doesn't do much damage. Fortunately, okay. Heinrich, leap away! He's like Superman if you only focus on the single bound aspect of his powers. That was just disconcerting. Oh my gosh. Plus, I do have to say, in terms of like threatening nature, almost no matter what it is, if it moves at you quickly, at least for me, if something like moves at me quickly, I feel assaulted. The fight or flight kicks in and you gotta start doing something about it. It's basically a low quality Blender model and I'm running like hell. Hey there. Didn't I like wipe out your entire race or something? You do not want this ranged fight. I promise you. Now. Ooh, hello. That's the new tech that we're looking for. Heinrich being able to use these things to propel him literally through the street from the sewers. Ooh, 57! He gets excited because they're basically living jump pads. I'll deal with you. Okay. Aim. Thank you. The problem with no scoping is that when it doesn't lurk, you look stupid as hell. Due to the kobold's diminutive size, you would think that they have separate utensils used for cooking as well as fighting. Not true. Every weapon actually has a multi-use purpose within kobold society. The shields you see, double as plates. The hand axes, kitchen axes. Every single sword has cut into some sort of meat in its day. Hello, sir. Oh, come on. Crits! Heinrich! Look how we outpace this man! Oh my gosh! He gave up. He was like, do you see that long jump? Impressed by my high jump, he had no choice but to stop and look on in awe. Delicious, 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 delicious. Luckily enough, this thing kind of sucks at aiming. I know it's chucking parts of itself at me, but you think it would want to be a little bit wiser with that stuff. 105 out of 170. So, here's my plan, because I can kind of feel it in my wrists. We will clear out this place and find basically enough weight to make going back to the town worth it. We head back to town, sell everything off, and then I think that will call it for this stream today. Well, actually, we may as well just get up in the faces. I hold on to knives for a reason, just not good reasons. Destroyed. Like a baby space monster? I do have to kind of agree, because I know what you mean. But I hope you're not seeing too many space monsters, especially not the children. That's terrible. Okay, Heinrich. Aim. Which also makes me wonder, how are those things making noise? Like, do they just squeeze themselves and then have some air escape out through the pores? Okay, this is about to be a very bad decision. Heinrich, jump away! Leap away, friend. Leave them in the dust. They don't know what to do when it comes to athleticism. Displayed in such a fashion. Oh my gosh, come on. You didn't have the energy. Bam! Nice. 108. Oh. And there my hips start to go. Come on, though. We're right there. A few more kobolds here or there. A rusty warhammer that apparently... Oh. Would you believe me if I was pressing the jump button and I legitimately thought I was trying to pick it up? The thought process of Heinrich has even infected me. I've been playing too long. Oh, and we're low on arrows too. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Unless you have... No. Okay. Oh, and there's a save point right here. Oh, okay. Ow. Yeah. Please, keep your gooiness to yourself. It's a little disconcerting the way you squee like that. Perfectly timed. I counted those. I counted those to make sure we would run out of arrows when we still needed like a couple more. Okay. When in doubt, Heinrich's family motto, when in doubt, jump more. I know I said we were going back, but greed. I know I said we were going back, but greed. Or, when in doubt, when life puts a wall in front of you, just jump harder. Not higher, jump harder. Okay, yeah. You guys hear that, right? Consistently throughout this entire thing, somebody else has been down in these sewers. Like, grunting off in the distance. I don't know who or what it is. Oh, just recall me. Like, that's a bugbear, but something else was just exerting it over there. Grunting away. Okay. Bartley.
If you need something to split someone's skull, or a helm to protect your own, you'll come to the right place.
Get rid of these. Our fine short sword is doing really well for us, so we're not getting rid of that.
You'll You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
Is this worth the wait? I don't really think so. Jeweled padded boots.
Oh, friend. I think the smell of the sewers has taken a liking to you.
Well, they're lighter and they give us the same armor, so we're not going to worry about that. And we're just going to jump on the train.
We have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
How
Our
about
shop
some
carries the finest dwarven weapons,
lower
brought here
prices,
all the way
please?
from the Sunset
1,
Mountains.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Swords,
100,
axes, bows.
6,
We
7,
have
8,
everything
9,
you
10,
need
200.
right here.
We have
If you
2,000
need something
in
to
gold.
split someone's skull, or a helm to protect
And we
the road,
may as well
you've come
get
to
this
the
leather
right
armor,
place.
deck ourselves out a little bit better. And then we can just... We have studded leather boots. Let's get a studded leather helm. Oh my gosh. What type of level is our fashion about to rocket up to? Okay, he looks kind of goofy though. Like, I understand it's better armor, but he looks kind of goofy. I was a fan of Heinrich's, like, especially goofy right now. Heinrich! He braced his knees, he's ready for the jumps, but damn.
If quality and price are your chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
His inner conscious. What drives him through the world, he thinks he hears other people jumping ever farther out of his environment. But, this was Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Just, oh my gosh. Just like, something about this game loop is so fun. I can't get over it, and we've only just started. Like, the environments get insane. The story gets mad good, but for everything as it is right now, I do want to say Ayo, Sylph, Georgie, Guar, I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad you were here. This was a ton of fun. I'm really happy to get in with it. Always happy to make up some lore, and I just love that you guys are enjoying and that I can make something good for you there. So like, I'm just so happy for that. Thank you. And yeah, like I was saying, tomorrow I'm gonna try to stream again. Please do. I should say that thing because I've got to. If you liked the video, please do like the video. Click the button. I appreciate that. And if you like me, subscribe. I know Sylph is, I know Guar is, Georgie, I think you are too. So you guys are all like, you guys are just supporting me and you're making it all so good. Tomorrow is gonna be Jupiter Hell. Cross our fingers. I really want to do a Jupiter Hell stream that actually lasts because I think it's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, Tuesday Zomboid, Wednesday is gonna be like our free day. We'll probably do some pixel art and stuff. Thursday horror, Friday fantasy, and then Saturday, Sunday we'll figure it out. Should be more Jupiter Hell, but plus other stuff. Till the next time though, no matter who, no matter where, and no matter how, oh, I will be jumping right over there then. Sylph, I want to say thank you